My name is Stephanie.
My name is Lemuel and I'm positively black.
Black. I am half Guyanese, quarter Grenadian, quarter Bajan.
Jamaican throughout.
I was born and raised in Kent, but I spent a good portion of my childhood in London.
I'm from Birmingham, but I live in London now, and I've been in London for around 10 years on and off.
How I feel connected to my heritage is quite a difficult question to answer right now. Unfortunately, this year I lost my grandmother, and she was the last living link that I had to Guyana, so I've now lost that completely. But I do still feel connected to the heritage in other ways, which is great for me. I try and do things that she would have done or that my grandfather would have done just to keep that link alive. And also I still have my other two grandparents alive, so I still sit with them and talk with them about what they did and how they grew up.
What do I love? I love everything about being black.
What's there not to love about being black? Like, it's the best thing ever.
The culture it brings, because it has participated to mainstream entertainment, so that's music, that is fashion.
You know it's good when other cultures and other people start knocking at your door, start asking about this, and then takeovers happen and things like that.
Creativity, really, to put it in one word. Yeah, creativity. I would say I've experienced multiple experiences of racism and prejudice within the UK. The most blatant one is someone, driving past in a car shouting, "Nigger!" Which, sorry if it's explicit, but that's what happened. Within the industry that I'm in, within the entertainment industry, I have done a lot of event management, and as a black male, managing like a corporate event, their initial reaction to me when I first approached them is somewhat prejudiced in the way they talk to me, in the way they look at me. But yeah, I soon iron that out when I start speaking or when I do the job, basically.
I can think of a few times. One time I was blessed to be on a business class in a flight, and I sat down, I'd ordered my food with the steward, and the steward was handing out landing cards for the UK. And the person before me was a white guy, and he'd heard his British accent already, so he was like, "Oh, I know you're British, it doesn't matter, I don't need to give you a landing card." The guy had spoken to me also in a conversation earlier, and he just handed me a landing card and just carried on. And I was like, "Mate, I'm British, what are you doing?" And it took him a while to actually realise that he'd given a British person a landing card, but it did make a positive influence because he had to keep going around the rest of the plane asking if they were actually British. But yeah, that was ridiculous.
I'm being so truthful here, so the best way for me to progress is to marry a black woman. That is the best way. Like, anyone can say anything different, but that is kind of extending this, my seed. Whether that would happen, I don't know, but that will be the best way for me to contribute.
As many of us know as black people, our parents tell us they want us to be one of three things: a doctor, a lawyer, or an engineer. I am an engineer, but there's not many black female engineers, and there's not many coming after me. So I want to really make sure that people know that engineering is not just about fixing stuff, it's about building new things, creating sustainable futures, and really making a difference and an impact on this world. We just have so much creativity, so much flair, opportunities that we give ourselves, and from that, it's amazing what we can take and run with it. Well, just love being black.